On nights like this, I'm reminded of television's power and how great shows can alter our culture permanently. Being a part of Will and Grace has afforded Eric, Megan, and Sean and me an incredible platform, and I am humbled by it and so grateful for it. To have the good fortune of being part of a show that continues to resonate with audiences and have real meaning beyond the 22 minutes that we're on the air each week is a privilege. I think that it's a testament to the show's creators, Max Muchnick and David Cohan, and to our writers, because they created 4 characters that were compelling and funny and charming, and whose sexual identity was just a fact. It was really just about 4 friends living their lives. The writers respected the audience enough to allow them to experience the characters as authentic people, and they gave us as actors the wings to make them real on screen. So tonight, I thank them, and I thank you for continuing to allow us into your homes and into your hearts. It's a tremendous inspiration and a gift to us all. Thank you.
I was telling Debra backstage, it's very moving for me to be up here with her on the stage for so many reasons. I echo what she said in thanking the Paley Center for all they do and for acknowledging our show in such a wonderful way. I think a lot of people in this room would agree, as an actor, you just want to work. And if you can work on television, that's great too, because there's a little bit more money. But if you get to work on a show that people actually like and that has good enough ratings to stay on television for a few years, that's even better. And if you get to be a part of a show that also contributes in some sort of social way, you know, with the relevancy of social impact, that's the rare cherry on top of the sundae. And I speak for my TV husband. I have 2 husbands, you guys. Remember we could have 0 husbands? Now I have 2. I speak for Eric Stone Street as well when I tell you what a privilege it has been these past 10 years to portray a married LGBTQ couple that's also raising a kid in a mostly healthy environment. It's still a sitcom, you know, so we do our best. But one of the great things I'll always take away from the experience of working on Modern Family is meeting people, both gay and straight, who recognize themselves in Mitch and Cam. And I'm encouraged by fans who have fallen in love with these characters, not only as gay men, but as fathers, as sons, as a brother, as a clown, but most importantly, as flawed and imperfect humans. And I would love for kids to see a future for themselves in characters like Cam and Mitch. I had that in shows like Will and Grace, and that show for me was a lighthouse when I was struggling with my sexuality, and it is an honor and an inspiration, and I hope to be that for many other generations. Thank you, Debra. I told you, this is why it's moving for me. There would be no Modern Family without Will and Grace. They held the door open for us, and once we were in the room for a few years, we turned around and saw that they were still holding the door open, and we were like, have you been here the whole time? And they're like, no, we went out to get a coffee and a bite to eat, but we're back now. And I'm so glad you were. We plan to hold the door open for those who want to come after us. And personally, I'm so excited to see what future talents do with that opportunity. It is my great hope that we continue to challenge our audiences. There are still so many stories to tell. We still have so much we can do to represent the LGBTQ+ community on television. And I know there's some brilliant minds in this room. We're looking to you to keep pushing those stories forward. Also keep in mind, Debra and I are very available very soon. Yeah. So on behalf of our entire show, Modern Family, we thank you for this tremendous honor. Thank you so much.